Righto, we're going to get started in Godot today. So I'm opening up my Year 7 USB files. You used Pixel before with Mr. O'Connor, but we're going to do Godot today. So when you first open it, it's going to come up like this. We're just going to go cancel and create a new project. I'm going to give it a name. Intro scripting. I'm going to create folder, get a green tick, and click create. So this is the Godot engine, and what we're going to do, we're going to create a 2D scene, and we want to right click and attach script. Just create a script, and we're pretty good to go. So what happens here is all that stuff can disappear. All that stuff can disappear, and we're ready to go. So we're going to set up a couple of things. We're going to set up a variable, which is something. I'm going to really creatively call it number1 and give it a value of 3. The next one I'm going to create is a variable of number2, and I'm going to give it a value of 15. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out the total of those two. Oops. Variable total equals, and I'm going to say 0. So we've set up our 4 things that are going to exist: number, number1, number2, the total, and the product. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a function. And I'm going to call this function add. And what we're going to do is we're going to create this function of add. So what we want to do is we want to say that total equals num1 plus num2. And then we're going to tell the computer what do we want to do with it. Well, now we want to print. That just means display it, show it on the screen. Total. So we've made our function add, and this part here where it says function ready, this is what runs at the start. So at the start we want it to run the function add, and that will just run your add function. So let's run that and we'll see what happens. You will get this the first time you run something. Just click yes and save. And it's run, and our two numbers were 3 and 15, and down the bottom here you'll see we've got our total of 18. So we've made one function up, we're going to make a second one. When you press enter, it'll make it at the same indent level. If you need to move it backwards, just press backspace. If you need to move it across, you press tab. So we're going to do function product. So product just means multiply. We're going to go product equals num1 times num2. Then we're going to print product. So we've now made our second function, the product function, and we're going to add the product function to our ready. So when I start typing it, you'll see that it ends up on the bottom, but we've got an unexpected token. So what we want to do here is we want to move it across. So the way you do it is using the tab key, which is next to the letter Q, and that moves it across the set amount. If you use spacebar, it won't work. So when we're ready to run it, we just press, I didn't show you, press the play button, select, open, and it runs, and 3 times 15 gives us 45. Well done, lads. I'll leave you to it.